everybody, welcome back to Generation Optimistic Podcast. I'm Hannah.
I'm Monisa.
And I'm JT.
And today we're going to just be talking about our New Year's resolutions, things that we want to, go for in the new year, and just overall unfiltered talk.
And you guys can follow us on Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever you listen to your podcast on. And follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And let's get into it.
Okay.
It's
Oh my gosh.
guys, we're in the studio.
Yes. We're finally here.
Finally in
Where
the
we
studio.
was in our homes to now being in a big
Right.
studio.
On laptops,
Phones,
whack internet,
Quarantine.
Bro, let me tell you about the internet, bro.
My internet went out every 10 seconds.
We had a recall in. It was
malfunction. Jaton was there. Was there in spirit. Like
yes.
Yes.
Like twice. Yes.
It's good to be back.
Sorry, I don't know how to.
Okay,
I just gotta get back into the flow.
what are we talking about?
How's life? What's up, guys?
I've been struggling, honestly.
I've been struggling too.
Me too.
So we're all collectively struggling.
Like over break, my entire college list like switched. Like I had my number one set for so long, but then it like just switched. So I was kind of like going through it, but I'm good now,
That's
I guess.
real.
So
I didn't expect senior year to be so stressful because everyone said junior year is the hardest year. To me, maybe because we had quarantine, so it's different. But like for us, I feel like this year is a lot more stressful.
but it's still hard either way.
Yeah, it's different types of
having
hard
COVID
though.
too. So
Well, because senior year, not only does it involve like us getting stuff together for college, but like also it's like we're not gonna see a lot of each other no more. So it's like we gotta deal with us, leaving. Some relationships.
I
That's
know that's
scary.
right.
Like we going to a new part of our lives.
Yeah.
This
And
is
it's
the
like
first
we've
time.
been with each other so long, but then like
we met in ninth grade.
We're gonna be like gone.
I'm gonna cry. Stop. we all met. Well, not y'all, but like we all collectively met in ninth grade, and now we're seniors about to graduate.
Monisa,
that doesn't even feel real.
That's crazy though.
It is.
And then, but half of it we wasn't even in school though.
Exactly. So we would probably have a lot more.
That's insane. Like we could have met so many more people. Like it's so crazy because I don't know half our senior class.
Really, more than half actually.
I just know the people I see every day.
Really,
that's about it.
And I have classes with. That's like it.
Well, first of all, my name is JT, guys.
Guys is crazy.
Why can I say guys?
Maybe you can say guys. What's your name?
My name is Monisa.
I'm Hannah.
Yes, and we're all seniors. We're all seniors.
Struggling seniors.
Yes.
Please. We're all struggling seniors. You got a question for each other? Like, Bro, we really haven't done this in a while.
This is so awkward.
Like, we don't know what we're doing.
It's
kind of like it's forced.
Okay, well, anyway.
But it's not. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Let's just relax, y'all.
Okay, well, let's see. I feel like ever since senior year started, I've have a lot of different emotions towards a lot of things. And I don't know if it's like if I want to be if I want to try something new, before I leave, or feel like I have to. I don't know. And it's
what you mean, like try something new, like try a new activity or something?
Like you're gonna run out of time? Like it has to be done before you graduate?
Yeah. That's what I almost feel like sometimes, and I don't like to think about it. I hear a lot of people, they're stressing for real about it, and I'm stressing about it, but it's like I still want to have fun and focus on what's in front of me now, because it's I'm gonna lose sight of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's I feel like I gotta think of the future too, because if I don't, it's gonna be jacked up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
that's valid though. I kind of experienced that too.
Like we're doing different stuff, or
just going through senior year in general, because it's gonna go by so fast.
Yeah,
but before we know it,
actually, no, you know how they said it was gonna be easy, like you said earlier, but it's you don't really know what it is till you get into it.
Yeah.
Cause but it was different for the seniors last year because they were every other day, so it wasn't, it was a lot different. They couldn't really like tell us, like the true experiences they had and stuff, which is why I'm glad we get to do it
Right.
for others.
We're the
So,
first class since 2019 to have a full senior year.
and it's still weird because we still got,
Yeah,
restrictions and stuff. So,
that's crazy.
yeah. And that ends the episode. Bro, I really don't know what to talk about. Like,
That's why let's talk about things we're looking forward to through the new year to go through. I don't know.
okay, what's your resolution? Like, what's your biggest one?
My biggest one? Ooh, I don't. My
Do y'all even do resolutions? Like, is that a thing or?
Not in a traditional way. Because if I do it like
yeah,
that, I'll never do it.
like okay, so we were talking about this in class. Shout out to Miss Lewis. Like okay, so we were talking about this in class, and she was like, us humans, like we feel like we have to make these exaggerated goals and stuff. Like you say, okay, I'm gonna lose 50 pounds. Okay, just say you're gonna change your eating habits.
Like little stuff.
Yeah, it was like don't make it seem so big, and so when you think about it, it like makes you want to like you feel like you got to work even harder.
You psych yourself out, kind of.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like doing smaller stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Like
maybe have
more
monthly goals instead of
more
a year.
Yeah.
realistic
Mm-hmm.
goals stuff.
Yeah.
Like thinking more realistic with ourselves.
I'll say yeah.
You got any resolutions?
To focus more on myself. Just to kind of like take care of myself better. Because you ever realize like you'll do something, you'll be mean to yourself, but then you think, I would never be this mean to my friend. And like we treat our friends better than we treat ourselves. And like we should treat ourselves like we treat our friends, like people we love. And I don't do that. So I really want to start. Because if you told me you were sad, I would never be like, get over it. But if I'm in a mirror and I'm like, I'm sad, I'm like, Monisa, get over it. Yeah. And that's not right.
I do that all the time.
Exactly.
Too.
But you would never tell me that. Right?
Yeah, no.
Right? I'm looking like, but you get it, like, yeah. So I want to just try to take care of myself like I would take care of a friend.
I mean, I think my biggest resolution, honestly, is to graduate.
That's real.
That's like that is big.
That's very
like,
big. Yeah.
I think having that in my head all the time is like when I go through little stuff, it's like, bro, Henny, you want to graduate. So, like,
and we almost there.
Keep going and like, little stuff, whether it's just like an assignment or anything. So I feel like that's mine. I mean, I have other ones, like practice my instrument, those type of things.
Mhm.
But I don't really write down resolutions either. Mm-hmm. Like I haven't even written down one. I just have them with myself, I guess.
So question: what are we gonna do to make sure we can achieve our resolutions, or like what can we do to make sure they can happen?
What you doing?
What
yours? You explained the story, but what was yours though?
Okay, well mine is I want to like realize my worth more. I just feel like when people tell me, certain things, something about them, I feel like I just tend to just to go along with it, because I want to be there for them. But then at the same time, it's just like, what about me? It's like, cause I feel like, I have like I'm here for you. What, about me?
So you just feel like in relationships you give more than they give to you,
And you used to be okay with that.
so
Okay.
what are you gonna do to like fix that? Like you said, like drop people or just like let them know.
Not even big, like on a small scale. What can you do to kind of just put yourself first more?
Yeah. Whether it's just like getting a cookie or something.
Well, first, I don't know if it's like I just want to follow my workout schedule. That's one thing I feel like I would just like. I would feel like on top of the world about like you can't stop me. Like if I'm following my workout schedule, okay.
Plus that helps with like consistency everywhere else too.
Yeah.
So
and
I think it'll
self-discipline.
all like build up and help everything else. Self-discipline's a big part. What are you doing on yours?
I'm gonna start saying no more. I feel like I'll say yes even if I don't want to because I want to make people happy, but then I'm not happy myself.
But how are we gonna say no? Because I be doing the same thing, but it's just like I don't want to come off as like rude.
But I think I have to like decide: do I want to like possibly come off as rude and prioritize myself, or keep putting people before me and being miserable?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
It's like I can't keep making you happy and I'm not. And if you really care about me, you'll understand. Somebody who doesn't care about you, then they're gonna react like that because they don't understand. So saying no and then maybe just doing things that make me happy.
So like reading your books and stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Yeah, just trying to bring happiness into my life and
Especially right now since we're like, about to be adults.
yeah, that's really scary. But yeah,
I think for me, my biggest thing is like I have a lot of things that I like and love. So sometimes it's hard prioritizing different stuff. So like I said earlier, like practicing my instrument, it's like I really love it, but sometimes I don't show that I do because I don't practice. And it's like I would. So I guess overall it's like excuses, making excuses for things. So I'd be like, I would practice, but I had homework. But if you really love to practice, you would practice. Then
right.
like
I get
watching a
you.
show for 2 hours. They're like, but I wanted a break. Nah, because then when I'm in rehearsal and I don't know the song, I'm like, so I think for me overall, it's probably just like not making excuses, and then I feel like like that'll help overall with a bunch of other stuff too.
Yeah, it'll flow into other parts of your
Yeah, and
life.
like I said, especially since we're getting older, because like we'll have more responsibility. So at that point, we just can't have excuses because it'll be bad for us. So anything else you want to talk about? I don't know. Like we
That was a
haven't.
good little segment
Yeah, but
though.
we haven't done this in like what?
Yeah.
And plus, we don't even have a topic this one.
It's more just like getting back into it.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
bear with us, please.
Refresher, who we are, how we are,
So who are you, Jatan?
Man, I think I'm still figuring that out, low key.
I know that's right.
Cause like, kind at times, you know, I am beautiful.
I know that's
That's
right.
right.
And
Confident.
not on no cocky stuff, I'm a humble queen. I swear I
I
am.
know that's
I
right.
know that's right. Period.
Because, I swear I am. What else was you? What was the question?
Well,
Who are
like,
you?
who are you as a person? Like,
That's such a broad
if
question.
somebody like just walked up to you, how would you like, introduce yourself? I feel like.
Hi, Monisa.
No, I mean
Like,
just like, characteristics, that type of thing. Like, I don't know. I mean, it is a broad question, but just like, what's the first thing?
I think you're charismatic.
You say that a lot.
What does that mean?
She has like a very like, she exudes a comfortable but like
Yes.
so.
I get what you're talking about. Like,
You know,
I bring like this, I don't know, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I bring like this comfort vibe or
yeah, it's
something.
like yeah,
Yeah,
very.
I get that. Yeah.
I think you're charismatic.
Yeah,
I
totally
think it
like
comes
I'm
off when you.
chill.
Well, I remember when I first met you. If I thought that, I think yeah, I think that's what you give off.
First
Like,
impressions.
yeah,
We should do that.
of each other.
Okay, first let's finish. Yeah, and then we'll do first.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think? What's your first thing that you like think of yourself?
I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know.
Just say one word.
I feel like Monisa, she's very determined.
Yes.
Determined.
Definitely. And you're very, is this a word? Novelistic?
It is a word. I think.
I just mean like you're like an open book. You know what I mean? You have so much in you and so much more to learn about yourself. So I think for me, probably just like silly goofy.
I
That's probably
think
me.
you're very dependable.
Yes,
You're
yes.
dependable and what's the word? It's so hard to describe somebody when you try to do it, especially when you know them. Cause like one word can't really suffice. But I don't know. You're like I don't know. I can't describe it.
What's your word for me? Like, nah.
Right, I get dependable.
Okay, what's your word?
I don't know, cause Hannah, she is a lot of things. She
Aw,
is a lot
that's
of
the
things.
word. A lot of things. There we go. I'm gonna go with that.
You're very multifaceted.
Oh, faceted. That's a big word. I think for me though, I think I'm just silly, goofy for real.
And we need more of that.
Yeah, but that could be
People are
good.
too
I mean,
serious.
sometimes it could be bad too, just because like
But it's too.
I mean,
The
not
world is
bad.
sad enough.
Not bad, but just more like, if I'm in a situation, I always not that this is bad. Like sometimes I have to see the bad things, like the bad side of things, but because I'm like so, I be seeing the good side. Sometimes it just blocks
You're very
me from
optimistic.
yeah.
Me and my vocabulary today. Oh my god.
Optimistic enough today, but
Yeah.
Okay, Monisa, what was your first impression of us two? Because we knew each other before.
Start with y'all then.
Oh,
I want to hear.
like back in the day or like high school?
I kind of know.
Honestly,
I got a story for
bro.
this.
Wait, let me, bruh. Anyway, I don't remember the time. Honestly, but here's the thing: I didn't know she was going to cast till I got to Miss Parker's class.
Then she's just there.
Oh shoot, I know you. You know what I mean? I didn't know because like a bunch of us knew because we were in the same class, but she wasn't, so I didn't know she was going. So there was no like pre-friendship. Like we knew each other at our old school, but we weren't like friends how we are now.
Right.
And I feel like if we were, I don't know where we would be if we were. Probably.
We probably wouldn't be as close
Yeah, cause
now.
what happens when you have that all that history from it's good, but sometimes it's like,
But
because a lot of stuff went down in middle school.
yeah.
So it's just But I don't honestly don't remember my first impression of her.
Yeah, I don't remember for real my first impression of Hannah, but it's like, I remember when we girls click. You get in a click, and
Yeah.
you're
Happens to the best of us.
yes, and you're at that age where like you starting getting into new things, and you growing up, and you want to fit in. Not saying she was trying to do this, but
I think
it was more so that's what I was trying to do.
with the friend group like that we were in back in middle school, it was for me like you said like you wouldn't say no to people. For me, it was more I felt like I had to need for everyone to like me, but more as if like I just didn't have drama with them. It wasn't like you gotta like me. Like it's just like I have no problem with Hannah. You know what I mean? So I think in that case, that's that was my mindset back in the day.
It's
Back in
common
the
for
day.
like young teenagers though.
Yeah.
You want people to like you.
Cause
Who
like,
doesn't want to be
but
liked?
my also thing is like, I can't argue. That's what y'all are for. You know what I mean?
Hello.
So it's like, even if I got into anything, I can't defend myself. I mean, I could now, but like back then I couldn't, cause I wasn't as confident as myself as I am now. So that was like the mindset I was in. But then eventually, especially like seventh, eighth, I wasn't in it anymore as much as I
Yeah.
was. It was mainly just sixth grade for
Yeah, it was for real. It
but
was
that was
just sixth
first year of
grade.
middle school, so that's how it is. But then like high school impression, it was the time. I mean, I don't know.
Hannah is silly, goofy. She can be way too serious sometimes. I be telling her, girl, take a chill pill, because for real, she be needing it. But it's okay, because I be understanding, Hannah got goals, and I'm not saying I don't. I got goals too, but I mean, like, Hannah, she be like, girl, I'm doing work till 4 in the morning. Meanwhile, I'm like watching TikTok or watching Jenny and Georgia. Like, what?
Please.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like that's where we compliment each other though.
Yeah.
So I think
Cause
that's
you
why we
motivate me to
last.
do my work.
Yes,
Let me get up.
she motivates me a
I think
lot.
that's
That's her
why we
impact.
A
lasted
lot.
so long for sure. But she motivates me the other way to like chill out. You know what I mean?
That's good.
So I
But
feel like
like,
that's probably
not
why
to the point where like you throw out your stuff away, because I still get my stuff done, while
it's
having
just
my good time.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just do it differently. So, what was your first impression of us? Because we, like I said, we were together in Miss Marcus class.
My first impression of you, cause we didn't really start talking until remember we bonded over our birthdays being a day apart. So I was like, okay, she my birthday twin. She real cool. You were really smart.
Aww.
That was my first impression, and that I was like, you was cool and smart. I thought I was giving it to be honest on Snapchat.
What was your first impression?
Of the time that she was very charismatic. I've always said that about her. She's very charismatic and that she was cool.
Yeah. The time I feel like the time was much more. She's much more calm now. I feel like you were very like bubbly.
You were more bubbly.
Now you
in
just
ninth
sit
grade.
back and relax.
Yeah.
Like you are right now. Like she just sit back to the. But before it was just like I'm the time. You know what I mean?
You matured.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah,
I
it's been
think
3 years, so.
I just think like before, I don't know, not that I wanted people to like me, but like I wanted people to know that I was there. You know, I'm here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it's
especially coming to Cass too.
yes,
Yeah, it's
yes,
a
big
big
Because
difference.
for
school.
us, most of our middle school people did not come to this school.
Yeah.
So it was
So
like, you know,
it was new because like I only been to one school. This is only my second school I've been to. So it's like new people I'm getting to. So it's like, yes, I want you to know I'm here.
but it's like a new world too, because our people in our school, we moved together all the way through 8th grade. So, and I think for me, honestly, I could be very shy. I was very shy my freshman year. Like I only sat with like Kayla at lunch, and now I be with a bunch of people. So it's just growth, I think.
Yeah, I think I grow socially. I was very shy too.
Yeah, you for sure grow, for sure.
Yeah, now I'm more comfortable talking to people
Mhm.
that I don't know.
Yeah.
9th grade, I would never have done that.
I'm gonna say my impression of Monisa.
Okay.
Monisa, I remember you,
Oh my God, I know what you.
bro. You did a present. You did. We were in Miss Park class. You did a presentation, right? And this girl had her hair in her hat,
Oh
her Apple
yes.
Watch, everything.
It
I
was
was
her
like,
Nike
yo,
cap.
Y'all remember?
Yes.
Monisa's that girl, bro. And then once I met her, like, actually, I was like, cause my thing I used to scope out all the smart people. So
I do that too. I
I
need
could
to
be
know who I
better
got.
than them. So then
Yeah.
I come upstairs to media center, right? Monisa's sitting there doing SAT. I said, what? You're doing SAT already? I was like, yo, I gotta get my stuff together because this girl halfway through the book. I'm just now getting started with school. So then, but I think also when I like kind of when I met you, I was like, well, I'm not doing that. And then she motivated me to do that, and we kind of motivated each other, even though we never continued doing it.
In quarantine, we tried, but quarantine was quarantine.
Here's the thing about quarantine. I am so glad me and Monisa stayed friends during quarantine.
Yes.
Like we were gonna stay friends because we live next to each other. So, but it was like with Monisa, it's like I had just met her still.
Right. We were still
It
like,
was still fresh.
it
So
was like a month
it
old.
takes a minute
Months.
before you start FaceTiming people and they know
Yeah.
your
Comfortable
family
to
and stuff.
just push my name. Just push it without asking me first.
Yeah.
Right.
Can I FaceTime you? So it's like I'm glad we stayed friends for sure. So, but that's my first impression. But she, was super nice. We definitely bonded over our birthday. I'm
Yeah.
like, my birthday's
I never met somebody whose birthday was that
that
close to
close.
mine.
Yeah, never. So
Yeah.
yeah. What's your first impression? First impression of her.
I really thought Monisa was a stuck up. That's what I thought.
Everybody says that.
Because it was just the way she just came in there and sat down. I was like,
Monique always have her hot chips.
okay.
Why is that like characteristic about me?
No,
Because it's true. I
but here's
always
the thing,
do.
but we didn't know you though.
Right.
So
I
it's
was
just
a
like
hot Cheeto girl.
No, actually,
No,
you're
she's
not
Okay.
like
not
that.
hot potato
But it's
girl.
just you had your snacks, you had your watch, you did not care. So it was, it wasn't like you were. I didn't think you were stuck up. I just like, oh, that's Monisa.
Yeah, that's how I thought that you stuck up. But then, once I got to know you, I was like, oh my god, she's so silly and goofy.
Because I met you first, and then we all were together.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, oh my god,
That was good.
what time is it?
It's 4:30.
Oh, okay.
There's a clock right there. Why are you asking me?
Girl, sorry, because you can see it. I gotta turn my head.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm getting hot.
I mean, how do y'all like y'all classes?
This year,
Yeah.
I don't know who gonna watch this. I don't know. Because I can
we're
say,
not dropping any names.
yeah, let's not do that. But
No, why would no? Not gonna do that.
I think for me, my classes are honestly chill. Like I like them because, especially, I think it's because it's senior year. Like I can do anything in the class, meaning like I could do other work. You know what I mean?
yeah, they're not on our
Yeah,
back.
not and that's how like walk in the halls and see like 9th grade classes. Like they really have like lecture classes. Not saying we don't have but it's more like the teachers with you every step.
Yeah,
Not saying ours aren't. It's just like it's more independent.
because we older.
Yeah.
They coming in, we out the door.
But you gotta remember, they haven't been in school since 5th grade.
Wait, that's how young they are?
fifth, sixth grade, right?
I think sixth.
I don't have a favorite subject or nothing. I don't have a favorite subject.
I think my schedule's pretty good. I like it. It's it's kind of stressful at times, but I mean it's what I signed up for. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
same.
like I knew I took 3 APs. It's gonna be. I didn't expect it
hard.
to be easy,
Yeah.
so I can't really complain. But I'm ready to get out of here.
No,
I'll say
really.
Yeah.
that.
Honestly, bro, we could graduate now. We have the credits, but we got to get the required ones. So, you like your glasses, girl?
Yeah, my classes are pretty chill, I guess. I don't really have no problems with none of my teachers.
That's good.
But here and there.
That's also what she said. I love my teachers, like relationship. Like I have the best relationship with them this year.
Me too. And we haven't had that in a while. Cause 10th grade
Yeah,
we couldn't.
like freshman year, I think only teacher I really had a relationship with was Miss Parker. Well, just because she was very open and nice.
Yeah.
But like, I got teachers now. I could go personal stuff with them. You know what I mean? Like I could
I
talk.
agree.
I could talk. About my personal stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like that's good to have in school too, because sometimes you want to talk to your parents. Talk to somebody else who like, what students are going through and stuff.
Oh my gosh, that was another thing. As we getting older, every time, my mom be tripping about the littlest things, I'd be like, Mother, there's no need to be doing that. I
Yes,
feel
I
like,
get you.
before I really cannot get to do that. Not saying just because I'm a senior, but just because like I'm about to leave off and it's like you're yelling at me because I didn't put the dish in the sink right now. And I got worried about doing this college essay.
How much pay for college?
Okay.
Like I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I feel like definitely like they could do respond differently.
yeah.
It's like we got so much going
Cause
on.
like honestly,
Like,
as I've gotten older, I mean my mom knows all my stuff, but she doesn't know like day to day all the work I have, like my Schoology list, all that stuff. So it's like sometimes it's like my dad was like, "Hannah, can you sweep the stairs?" It's like, really? Do I have
My
to?
dad be saying, I'd be like, I don't feel
And
like
it's like
it.
I understand because the stairs, they're but it's just like no.
Right, responsibility and all, but it's
So,
like
but that's the thing. It's like you got a responsibility and you have work when you get to college too. So it's like
we gotta
we're
be
gonna
prepared for
have to
that.
do it eventually, but it's
And
just
we
like
pay for college, so if you don't do your work, then you just
you
not
lose
gonna.
the money.
That's on you. They don't really care.
yeah, I just feel like I just have like a better, little more open relationship with my mother.
That's
It's like,
good.
Me too.
Me too.
That's so real.
I
Like
got closer
I
with
think it's
my
getting
mom,
older.
but
You're kind of
also
kid as
COVID
much.
too. Like I was with my mom every day because
We was with them a lot more than we had been our entire lives.
worked at home. So because I talked to her more,
most deaf.
I feel more comfortable talking to her. Not that I didn't before. It was just like I didn't want to. So, but yeah,
I love that for
love
us.
that for us and our mothers.
Right.
Woo!
Especially since we're gonna leave,
Exactly.
Exactly.
we gotta
Like
be
we need that good relationship.
with them when we. So,
We're not gonna be,
not be by their side anymore. Y'all know what college I want to go to?
I don't even want to
I
stress
don't
about
even want
it.
to talk about it. You know, college?
Stress entered my body when you asked me that question.
I'm
No,
sorry.
not even that question. It's more like, what do I want to do? And I feel like, you know,
Like career wise, or just like in
yes,
general.
career-wise. It's like, so it's like I want to go into psychology. Okay, right? But it's like from there, it's like I don't know exactly where do I want to take that because like it's a lot of things you can do with
Right.
that. It's just like what do I want to do? So I just feel like when I just if I well when I get outside, into the world and stuff,
First day out, bro.
right? First day out, like I can like see new things and like try new things, and then maybe like I can be like, okay, well, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's gonna change when we get, because that always happens. And I think I had to accept that because I was very scared. Like I've always had a set thing, but like I
Yeah.
said earlier, things be changing fast.
Remember mine?
Mhm.
And that's not
That's
even.
not even on.
It's
That's
still a
not.
hobby, but it wouldn't be like a career choice for
Yeah.
me.
So I think I'm scared of that too. Like just change in general.
I think it's like really scary and sad. They like tell us that we have to know what we're gonna do with our lives at the age of
At the age of,
17.
I was just about to say
Like
that.
I'm
I
just
barely knew
really
what
living.
cereal to pick.
Just
exactly,
really living. Like,
exactly. We just started. Like, how would I know what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life
Yeah.
right now?
and then it's like, how if like I'm being cooped up in the house and my mother telling me no every time when I go out, like, it's like, come on.
Plus, quarantine just we couldn't leave the house, so we
Yes.
had no for
Really
those 2 years
couldn't
we couldn't
leave,
go. So you
bro.
kind of was just in the house, and
We really could not leave.
so that really is
That's
gonna
insane.
that's gonna show in our growth, I think.
Yeah,
But
for
that's
sure.
okay. I mean, we can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
We just gotta kind of grow through it.
Mhm. But you got your school though. I still want to know your school.
So, I want to go to TSU, and that's Texas Southern, guys.
Bro,
Texas Southern University.
I always get her. It's like 20 TSU.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah.
It's
But,
like
like,
Tennessee State.
when I say that, the first thing they think of, what's that school? Tennessee State.
Yeah,
That's
especially here, bro.
yes, that's what they
Everybody
think
goes to
of.
Tennessee State.
Yes, either that, Michigan State.
You got your list.
Michigan, Wayne.
So you staying here?
I think for now, yeah. I could always leave and transfer.
That's what my mom was talking about.
My only.
And I might actually do that.
My only thing about transferring for me, not for you guys, it's just like if I get money to a school,
Mhm.
I feel like especially because like my mom had told me like she got my little brother, so it's like I have to if I'm taking out loans, like it's under my name, it's not hers. So that's kind of scary because like you got to start making like real decisions, right? So it's like if I got money from a school and it's like a potential school, like it's on my list, I don't know that I would transfer and like you know take money out to go somewhere else, and I'm like stabilized here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would like make no sense. You might as well just
I might as well just stay here. That's the thing about me. I don't make the best out of any situation. So I think the way I set my list up is like wherever I go, it's pros everywhere.
That's good.
So I feel like I probably wouldn't transfer unless I just get another or like a full ride to the transfer school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, but my list.
those are my top three.
My top three as of right now is Michigan State, Howard, and Morgan State. As of right
Wow,
now.
so you dropped fam?
Yeah.
What happened?
They
Okay.
bro, I'm gonna get tricked. No, it's okay. I took the SAT, but they want me to retake it. So my my application says incomplete, it's not complete. So it's just no. So I just only reason I moved it off is because like there's nothing I can do about it. So it's like I'm not gonna keep my hopes up and wait till like May and then that's also too. My mom was like, you gotta look at what you have now and work on those. You can't like be like, but what if? So that's why with the schools I have, they're all great, and especially with what I want to do, I want to do like media production and stuff. It's like when you look at majors and things, you got to see where that major is at the school too, and it might not always be where you want to go, like originally. So I've been open to like changing where I want to be at. So.
Cause I was thinking like, I plan to go to law school. So if I do go to law school, you can pretty much major in anything. It doesn't matter. So if I want to like finish like whatever I'm gonna do for 4 years and then go to law school, then just move, then I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just.
Do
It's
you want to do
overwhelming.
journalism or something more?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think right now I'm doing an exploratory track, so I don't have to declare anything, and I kind of can figure it out.
Yeah, because I know, what is it, like sophomore year you can decide?
Yeah.
You have to decide what you
You can
do.
do your general ed, like.
Yeah, because you do your general classes like freshman year. So.
Yeah. So you have time, but it's still scary because like.
When you get there, it's
It's
gonna
up
be
to you.
so much that you're doing.
This is the first time in our life where our parents aren't really like. They
And
can't tell us to do
they
anything.
still are. I mean, like, I feel like my parents, they're gonna still give me like insight and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like we don't
But
have to listen to
ultimately,
it. It's us. My parents, they definitely gone.
They be like, girl,
But
bye.
like, if I don't want to listen, I don't have to. Like now, I do because I'm 17. I'm in high school, but I'm in college. If I don't want to, then I'm not gonna do it. And it's like it's up to me. So if something go wrong, then I have to look at me like you did this. you're responsible, and that's scary.
Yeah, that is.
Cause like we have to take full
Yeah, like ain't
accountability.
no. I gotta tell my parents like, this was you. You did this, so it's
Can't
going.
hide behind my mom anymore.
Right, because been doing that, but
Trust. So where y'all see yourself? Like I would say, I would say 4 years. Just say 4. You know, people be like 20 years. I'm like, bro,
man, I
I
can't even
can't
see
even think of
myself.
tomorrow.
Right.
What do you think? Like in the next 4 years, where do you want yourself to be? Like,
This is gonna be so cliche, but happy.
no, that's not. I like happy in your own way.
Yeah,
Like, what do you think would
like
change? I feel like.
definitely going back to the resolution. I want to be to a point where I can take care of myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and I hope I'm just content where I'm going in life. So I hope that when I'm studying in college, I'm happy with it. I like it.
And that's actually what you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope to be at peace with certain things in my life, more at peace, with that, and you know, just to take it as it is, but like not saying screw it and move on, but like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think for me, I don't know. I mean, no, I'm sorry. No, I mean,
That's real though. You don't
I
have to
want to
know.
be, I want to do what I love, which is like, music, all that good stuff. I don't want to be like, be somewhere where it's like, I just have to do this so I can like, get money or something.
Right.
I just want to make sure I'm doing something that I love every day. It could potentially, like teaching stuff. I think, yeah, hopefully graduate it. But maybe not, it takes longer.
Almost there, maybe.
Yeah. Um, I'll probably say our podcast successful because we're
Yes.
gonna keep going until we die.
Imagine we're like 40 still
Bro,
doing this on the 20th anniversary, 22nd,
Bro, we're gonna
23rd.
be at all. I'm sure we're all gonna be at different colleges.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Right, you never know, but
But
probably, but you know.
so yeah, I hope success for myself and everything I do because I come up with a lot of things and I've been blessed to be able to like actually do them because a
Be
lot of
able to
people,
have that
yeah, a lot of
opportunity.
people have ideas but they're not able to like execute it. So
It's just all about, speaking up, saying what you want.
that's true
I was
too.
telling,
I have
I
a
was
problem
like,
with
I
that.
gotta get better at doing that.
email,
Bro, the
email,
time, bro, she was
email.
like, Hannah, bro, she was like, Hannah, bro, you gotta get us in there. But it's just, I think, but even coming here, it was like a big, I learned a lot. Because, we had a lot of setbacks. Yeah. Like, bro, we've been talking about this since what? August?
Before that,
I'm
like
about to say,
July,
that was a
it's been a long time coming.
What is
long
it?
time.
January?
Yeah,
August? Wait, what is it? July or August? It's one of those.
I think July.
July, August.
'Cause it was before I was working.
That's like 7 months. Dang, that's crazy. I'm proud of us.
We made moves in silence.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. If we learn anything, that's the thing, bro. Nobody knew except my IB family and y'all. Nobody knew that we were doing this, which I think outcome is better.
That's what I love.
But also, I feel like if you tell people what you're gonna do, it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah,
I think it's
their
just
energy's getting into it. No,
I think it's just now. It's good to like. I feel like it's still good to tell people. That way, you can like always get peer evaluation from it. Because I've gotten a lot of but I feel like if you just tell the whole world, I feel like it's just not gonna work out.
people
So I feel
find
like
your downfall. You don't know it.
biggest learning lesson
Yeah.
is probably that. Like you said, moving in silence. I know that's right. So
Were you silent or were you silent?
oh, Monisa. Good time, bro. Okay. Is that all we have for today? Or you wanna drop some more real
We're
quick?
at like 30 minutes.
That's fine.
35-ish.
That's
Okay.
okay.
That's where we want it to be.
That's okay. I think we did good. It was definitely rough. And that's okay. It's safe space, We're gonna keep this in because let me tell you, back in the day, bro, when I was doing this, when we first started, I tell you, I was editing all the bad stuff out. Like even if somebody coughed or something, I don't know. I just felt like it had to be perfect, but I feel like that made it unperfect.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
We
I
want it
feel
to be
like
real, not
seeing
perfect.
people, exactly, seeing us like messing up and like we don't know what we're doing.
And that'll make them
honestly,
more comfortable if they're ever here.
honestly, like we do not know what we're doing, so it's just like, but having support of other people also, I feel like it's gonna help us get better and stuff. So,
Definitely. It will.
but once we have like topics and like actual, we'll definitely be more.
More structure and more.
Mhm. But we still did good. I
Hmm.
feel like.
I'm proud of us.
So, are we gonna like conclude or something, or do
Um,
you?
what should we
You
say?
got some more?
We could do the intro too. Don't forget.
Yeah, yeah, we have to do that. You got any more you want to say?
No, I think
Any
that's
closing
You
remarks?
sure?
it. Yeah, that's it.
You sure? I'm trying to make sure.
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure.
Okay. You got anything to say? I don't think I do either. What's our biggest learning lesson? I know I said she said move in silence, but
What do you mean our biggest learning lesson?
like from just this experience, like getting in here from where we
Oh,
started,
don't be afraid to ask. Don't
or
let the
speak
fear of
up,
no
like she
stop
said.
you. Yeah.
Definitely.
Because you could have stopped when after she said, oh, I don't know. You could have, like, but you kept trying because you wanted to
No,
do it.
literally, when I tell you, I kept texting Miss Lewis. I know that girl tired of me. She like, this girl don't stop texting me on
But it
Teams.
showed you really were serious and you cared and you got
Yeah.
here. So,
What's your biggest, you think? Learn a lesson from like this.
What I said, move in silence. Like, like don't. I mean, make it known, but like,
there's a time when
yes, time and place for everything. I
yeah.
said it a lot.
Yeah.
People need to know that.
I think for me, like you said, just if you want something, just keep pushing for it. Cause like I could have stopped, like you said, a long time ago when we didn't feel like doing episodes, and like it just wasn't like it really just wasn't working for us when we were virtual.
Yeah.
So it's like, but we have to get like together so we can actually like feel each other's presence. You know what I mean? Cause bro, we weren't even FaceTime. We were just
Bro, no, we
hearing
Right.
each
wasn't.
other's voices. Like that's it. So, but yeah, I think that's probably my biggest. But I'm excited for our future. Oh, you know what we should do? You should say something to your future self, like a future episode self or something.
The next episode or
No, no, no,
the
like a few episodes down the line.
And then when you edit it in the future episode, you can put that clip.
Yeah. What you gotta say to your future self, girl?
oh my gosh. No, don't make me go first.
Okay, I'll go first. I hope that going back again to what I said my resolution was, I hope that I'm beginning to take steps into taking care of myself more and putting myself first when I know I need to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, for me, I hope you figured out how to edit this video because I don't know what I'm doing. And I just hope, I don't know, moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
What you gotta say?
Um, I mean, like I said, I hope that I am realizing my worth. Not saying that I don't realize it now, but yeah, I'm really taking that into consideration, going, into things, and keeping my peace, not bringing that negative energy, not indulging into that and feeding in.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, I think that's all the juice we juicing
Should we do a
today.
closer?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in for this episode back. We really enjoyed being back with each other and talking. Please follow us on all our platforms to stay updated with what we're doing, and follow and subscribe to our YouTube. And we're out.